Whatever you got left of it, you never know. Shit might be tomorrow, might be next year, might be tonight, you know. Do that shit, bro. Me personally, I've always been the one to encourage motherfuckers to chase their dream. You thinking about each on your time finally won. This bitch told me she miss days, I could've shed a tear. My cousin wrote me and told me he love to see me here. Been going well, someone locked up 11 years. Stand brighter than my head, see it clear. Sometimes it be like that, keep going. You only get one life to live, it's alright then. Stop looking backwards and move forward. Nothing's promised in this life.
Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Tonight, we're on to week 2 of the NFL season. We got a good one on tap, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the defending NFC champs, the Philadelphia Eagles. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts, as this one is underway on EA Sports. From the end zone, here comes Brandon Powell. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
And I'm thankful for that shit that you had done while we was kids. Been putting my soul up in this music, and I'm hoping that you hear. I'm steady screaming 4K Trey, I'm trying to spit a nigga wig. All these bitches telling lies, but if you know me, don't think twice. Instead of doing only bitch, you do.
Cousins looking to put it up right away. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
William says he thought it was resolved. I don't know about no road, but you gonna tell me through it, you like, wow, sit back in and smoke my weed. You should have found that it did.
So as you said, you shrink the playbook, take out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? So pull the fresh up.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Reed Blankenship. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a big 16. For the extra
I know Fisher got it when it was time. I got the man, about the gun. They throw you up with that anyway.
Following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Powell now to take it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15.
I said that we need to talk and say, I sit together and we turn up on that, yeah. But I'm we turn on that.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they were winners in the season opener Sunday. Now they get the quick turnaround game here on Thursday. Thursday night, but CD, you say this is an ideal setup for him, right?
Well, just the way this guy.
These niggas be capping, we pull up slanging that static. Don't do no talking, have your shit together when we come. I got too many brothers that done died by the gun. I murder from the heart so you can say what you want. Chris James,
Let's go. Make some of big zone. You finna step up.
At the top, there. On the top, when they're on the top, yeah. On the top, when they're on the top, yeah. On the top, yeah. What's on the name? I cut off my day ones for the win. I just put up in that black made bet you can't see in. Up got plenty of racks, I keep that strap with one cocked in. Not even close to family, why the fuck would I want friends? Let's go. Fuck the ones who talking, bitch, I'm lit. Alright. $1 million worth of cars, no lease, no rent. I'm only 20, can't nobody tell me shit. I'm signed. Bitch, cross the line, I lose my mind, I bust that iron. Look, put the toe, my 12 and in a Rolls Royce, yeah. Just send my million through an invoice. I spent plenty blue face wax on shit I wear once, yeah. Just like that hoe, man, I can't keep nothing. Let's go. Lost my brothers, I ain't friendly, nigga. I spent 250 on my belly. Straight up out the mud, we from the trenches, nigga. The realest ones had a heart,
Because everyone's got to play a Thursday game, and that's because of competitive balance. So, let's face it, would you rather play week 2 when you're still relatively fresh and excited about the season? Or week 15 when you've had a season's worth of bumps and bruises to factor in, and who knows what your record might be at that time as well?
On 1st and 10, Cousins. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
Now the NFL's third leading rusher last year, it's Nick Chubb. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And his defense for the Eagles terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
There's a little bit of running to maybe the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Now Cousins has taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now Cousins here on the bootleg. They'll buy some time right. Into the hands of the rookie Jordan Addison. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A nice gain of 21 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs, even though they're playing out for perimeter.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
And it's tight end, that's complete. That's Oliver. And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
To throw his cousin. He's got his man. It's taken in for the Viking touchdown. KJ Osborne, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away from drawing level. Joseph connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Rolling out them pills, throw that bitch on roll, man.
So I'll leave it at
First
7
time on
now
offense,
as they kick
right?
it away. And they'll run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
I just made like 20,000 on words. I crushed up. I really can't with shit if you hating on me. You can fuck yourself. You're not gonna be in that casket with you. So why you turn up on? I wanna parlay with these new niggas. I got nothing coming. These niggas ain't like me. These niggas ain't cut like me. They rap winners. I drink out the phone with Joy like Pepsi. Feelings in your pocket. We finna have a real nigga pod. I don't see no rap names on the
Damn, playbook out there.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start with the option. Right at the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach, or probably his agent too, saying, get out of bounds, man, don't do that.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Throwing is Hurts. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It's another first down as they bite on 23 more on that one.
I'll get it, Big Hurst.
They go with a former Lion. It's DeAndre Swift. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and a couple. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards to pick up. First down.
10 in a row. Yeah. 10 in a row.
They'll drop the throw. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. The Eagles at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of their home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the...
No, I got some.
Jalen Hurts taking it in from the 20. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
Stick him up. Pussy. 10 in a row. Yeah.
Touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. Powell now to take it out of the end zone. Sheds off the tackle.
He's trying to get
And he's
that ball,
only going to make it to
man.
the 13-yard line and no further. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, What is your injury
shit, they
situation?
let
Are
me
you
in the
losing
door.
key
They
guys?
do
And
it,
if
but
so,
I can't
how
young,
do
you
you
ain't gonna see
and
no
the
door.
backups prepare for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
It's just a game of a couple more to scramble, and now it's third down.
That's an early score. If you're positive on either side, from the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they're more than giving up a huge play, one of their first attempts in containing a quarterback on the run.
Throwing his Cousins. And he is caught. And they're able to get this one across the 35. His fourth catch already in this first quarter. It's a first down.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field. And a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
My mama slime, my sister slime, my brother slime, my daddy
So
slime.
from the 36 now, first and 10.
How you gonna do it? I'm in here. Hey, 4K train. Free these dogs.
They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. To about the 40-yard line.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. That big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Yeah, she slime. Police on my head, gotta watch the way I'm sliding.
Play fake. Cousins.
Now it eases mine. Yeah. I feel like
And it'll be incomplete.
my niggas with me.
Do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Geeking off that stuff a while and out. Bitch, if you don't know, I'm telling you, niggas. I drop the bag just to finish you, nigga. He think it's done, but that's his ass. I'm gonna get rid of you, nigga. At a show or
Following
anything,
the
bitch, we gon'
penalty,
hit you,
Chubb.
nigga. I want him all.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all that will be, but still all in all, a good play for the offense. Tough to pick it up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
He don't wanna talk 'cause you gon' die.
To throw, Cousins.
The bitch be slanging nine. Take his ass up top.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Oh, he's Chubb eyeing it defensively. Brings up for a down.
He's trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that was read it perfectly, and he were able to break it up.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now Cousins.
Everybody in here slamming with
Going
me.
out wide, finds Chubb. And he's able to take it across midfield. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
I'm banging brain, but I get mad and leave out red. I been that nigga, you gon' get that through your head. He came out
Cousins.
he don't wanna talk 'cause you gon' die.
Man is up this morning. He's got
You gotta come down, bro. What are you
Vikings
doing?
first down as he'll wind up getting the yards they needed on 4th and 3.
The city know we step on shit. I'm slime. Don't give a fuck how who they wrong, 'cause we gon' get them all. We ain't the ones to rep on, bitch. Check out my murder man dance. Look.
And Chubb will try the middle here.
Bro, he really missed him.
And
Oh,
he's
that's
taken
so?
down inside the
Oh,
30.
okay. That makes sense now.
15 and a Vikings first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it?
That makes
How about
sense,
his
man.
ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
On play action, Cousins. Nowhere to turn here. He's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their
We're trying to
timeouts.
talk about
They'll have 2
a
remaining
because I
as
just
we
left
step
in my
aside
folks
here
in
in
my
the
car.
second quarter. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. From the gun, here's Cousins. They'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. They'll end up getting just a yard. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Cousins. And it's knocked away.
Good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense this past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright, and this will stay at a 7-point game. That's so frustrating for an offense, especially on the road. You put together a great drive, but in the end, you come away with nothing.
And it kind of silenced the crowd a little, too. But few things wake them up quite like a missed field goal.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. His throw incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they got a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. Deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Working the middle of the field, and he's got him incomplete. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. From the gun, it's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Nothing open downfield. He keeps
And I don't want no more love off of this poison. Everything I can see because I hear voices.
Let's see if they do it anyway. Swift.
I think you could also make the real score of his balcony.
Elliott now to have the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I keep on begging you to stay.
Howell now to take it out of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Cousins throw taken in by Hockenson here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there. 1st down, Vikings. Cousins now. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. It's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped the pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. On 2nd down, this is Madison. And they can't bring him down. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings Vikings a first down.
Martin, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson. The Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Cousins eluding the pressure right. There's Allison.
That's crazy. That's so crazy.
A 16-yard touchdown. And the Vikings get a late score here, the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Joseph connects on the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good.
Gotta see if I can fit you in my schedule. You should've listened when I told you I wasn't regular. Cause now I'm gone, we crossed the door with all this flexing stuff, hopping on and off jet stuff. Going ring on the way to the show. Sister called me, said she heard me on the radio. Auntie called me, said she saw me on the TV screen. She's proud of me and happy that I'm chasing the dream. Even at your best, never come today. You know, often I get so lost in my thoughts, just thinking about losses. And I remember where I come from, already won. Already won.
Speaking of Bron, this shit from Mara.
I'm a regular Douglas, she telling my business, you niggas be letting them. I just be telling them love me, just give me some time for me and your schedule. I wanna spoil you, I wanna wife you, I want you to keep being sexual. All of these bitches be on me in videos, I keep you professional. I'm on the road for a minute, some cities ain't got no service. You know you already won, deep talks, you ain't gotta be nervous. I text you late on the E-way, I found myself keep swerving. I found myself off perky, I found myself keep purging. For sure, do I love you? For sure, am I for you? Sure. She want for sure. I hold in shit that hurt me bad, so you won't think I'm weak. I stay up late to think about us. You think I'm sleep?
Ring on the way to the show. Sister called me, said she heard me on the radio. Auntie called me, said she saw me on the TV screen. She's proud of me and happy that I'm chasing a dream. Even at your best, never come today. You know, often I get so lost in my thoughts, just thinking about losses. And I remember where I come from, already won. I can't really look at the shit halfway empty when it's half already won. Shit, boy. Already won. Take everything. You already won. Yeah, you already won. Already won. And I sit around talk about the bad shit, you know. Already won. Already won. Yeah.
About 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. To the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They'll get 34 yards there.
Well, it looked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively, just too hard to keep him under wraps. drives. It delivers a big play here for this offense.
Steps away to his left. And this turns into a nice game with a slide at the end. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Hey, let me get my boys. Oh, yeah, I'm lit. That's all I wanted.
Halftime over. We are ready for quarter
The way I came in the game. It's on the right. We represent this province. I ain't him, but it all is. But I'm still being me. I'm still in this streets. I'm still tracking to them.
Football first as the third quarter gets underway. Looking up at the lights, and he muffs it.
I say, Mama, I'm so sorry. I got ice burn with my heart it. On the road, I had it hearted.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We've got a close game. The offense has played well, but right now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas.
And that carries with it extra game pressure. As much fun as they're having right now, they're locked in, really clicking on all cylinders. They also know that they ever miss a chance to put points on the board, they actually put their team in jeopardy. That's not how you want to play the game. It's supposed to be complementary football, offense, defense, but today it's all offense for them.
With a sense of urgency, it's probably going to need to continue. 15 more yards there, including another first down.
Why we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams get too scored in the third quarter. They almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot.
And Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop it. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play the road route and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
And once he gone, I'm on my own. Right now, I'm all alone.
Here's
I
Hurts
pray
to
that
throw.
Chrome don't keep me strong. Can't even leave my home. My bracelet beeping, plus I'm down.
The 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they do get it down back before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. From the gun, it's Hurts. Double pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Now from the 7, here's second and goal. And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it.
I guess it's time to date myself a little bit, because I remember Dan Marino running a similar play to this on a Monday night game against the Jets way back when. He's going to fake the spike and hope that the defense lets his guard down, but they were alert there, and this ends up incomplete.
And they'll take it into the end zone for Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive down the field instead of the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. A first down throw for Cousins. This one caught by Osborne, right side. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. Now Chubb running right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 44 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Play action now. Cousins. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. They run, it's Oliver. They'll get a nice chunk there.
He's around a fullback dive.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way of moving the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2.
Defensively, we always know he is totally run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game.
Why you pull him forward, dumbass?
Just to pick up a 3, but that is indeed enough.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. They'll try to throw now. Cousins out to his left. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he'll get about 5 here. So take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. They go play action. Cousins. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Chubb. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
To throw is Cousins. There's Hockenson in the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. What a great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Vikings are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the
He's in the face?
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles Eagles offense set to begin the next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth. If you don't think there's some defensemanship going on right there, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now, they want to do something even more impressive to answer that.
Better keep their head on. Play with that stuff, so they call it dead down.
They run out of the gun with Swift. And a strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 42 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
But what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available. Thus the incompletion.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have an Eagles first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on fourth down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Marcus Davenport, his second sack of the night. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Throwing on second and long. Hurts. Hurts fumbles it. And it looks like one of the DBs has it.
Sliding? Who tell you, bro?
At the 24-yard line.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys look at the scoreboard and go, this is pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. That's exactly what they did.
So from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 8. On play action, Cousins. This is caught by Addison. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The catch and run pays
Niggas
off
just
for
going on
29
trails
yards.
now. I ain't even gonna count.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. In motion right is Addison. And now a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Chubb.
But why these niggas slow down? What the fuck?
Good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Now Cousins fakes a jet sweep, and off play action, he wants to throw it. Blitz coming, and down he goes. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
Another nice play there by Reddick. More evidence that sometimes a position change is exactly what a player needs. Totally reinvented as an edge rusher instead of playing linebacker. Second in the NFL with 16 sacks in his first season with the Eagles in 2022.
Who's the player?
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
slot man moves right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. On this one, that may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Hassan Reddick coming through with a stop there and a tackle for loss to boot.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. And it's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing. And they will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown.
Nick Chubb taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Vikings have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Cousins will try and throw. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit. You tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
And now a hook up downfield on second down. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
I just love how they're going about trying to finish off this game. This is not an offense that's going to go into its shell. They're going to keep exploiting weaknesses where they see them. And that's a huge pickup there with the game in the balance.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
2nd and 5. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The defensive coordinators love that. You got a cornerback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion in your direction. Nice job eluding the blocker, making the play behind the line of scrimmage, but an even better job studying the play before you have to try and defend it in a game.
This shit hurts.
Hurts down to one knee, and that should just about do it.